Project Neptune, wood gasifier, pyrolysis reactor. Air inlet and shaker grate. Access panel to get the ash out. See-through lid. Hopper. Shaker grate and air jet. There are two of these tanks. They go all the way down to about here. So the gas has got to come all the way down before going up and coming in this pipe. It's through this pipe, through the water jacket. We'll come back to that. Cooled gas comes through this pipe into this filter. This pipe runs a couple of inches from the bottom, goes up. This pipe is about an inch from top, less than an inch from top. The filter is full of stainless used scouring pads about halfway. The gas that's filtered and cooled then goes through here, around this pipe, into the vortex filter. It'll come out of the vortex filter, go into the radiator here, come out of the radiator here, and will go through my vacuum pump. Water cooling is the main header tank. Water will come out of here, go into here, run down through this heat exchanger, up that pipe there, come in here to the front of the water jacket. It runs through a coil and then comes out here and then goes up here through this return pipe back to the tank. I've yet to acquire a fan to put on here. I do have one, but it's too big. I need a slightly smaller one to push air, obviously, through there. This can't weld this joint up. It's just got to be sealed up, otherwise I'll never get it back to bits when I need to. All the welds are going to get some sealant on them, because they'll be full of pinholes. I know for a fact they've got little pinholes in them. And there's quite a few weld joints that need doing. There's a butt weld joint here, one there, one there, there. So the welds are sealed up. Just so you can get an idea. Progress so far of Project Neptune. Made from various random bits of scrap, as you can see. If you want to look inside the vortex filter, if we can get this out this way. That's an impeller from a vacuum cleaner motor. The gas will go in there, come out the sides there, with rotation. Rotates around inside this tank, goes in those holes there, goes out the bottom. I've yet to put a condensation drain on this. That's one of the next jobs. Yeah, there you can see what that is. It was like that. is my vortex filter. And this car radiator is the only piece I had to buy. 20 quid off eBay. 1968 Vauxhall Victor. Never been used. Obviously you see it's upside down. And the cap for the overflow here, I just need to drill a hole in the middle of here to let the water through to reach this, which will be connected with some better pipe to the front. Let's see if I can get this on again. The radiator is slightly tilted that way, just a little bit, so any condensation collects at this side, reaches the drain before it reaches the outlet. It's not much, just a slight tilt. Yeah. That and that thing in there was salvaged from a domestic boiler, as was most of the piping. All the silver pipe was from the same boiler. They're little mini beer barrels. Big propane tank. 2 butane tanks that sit inside it. And this bit was from a garden chimney, the top part of a chimney. Just a nice size. See-through pan lid. Can you guess what that is? Nearly finished. Looking forward to the test run. And eventually, well, after first couple of runs, I shall probably take the whole thing to bits, get all the rust off, all the crappy paint, and paint it with some heatproof black paint, whole thing. And I've got to get a fan. Scabby welding, nasty, underpowered MIG, gasless MIG wire. Don't take piss. There you go. Project Neptune nearing completion. Did I mention there's 2 of these butted together all the way down to here? And you can see the gap that the gas has to travel up is like only an inch or so, an inch and a half up the edges. All that hot gas and baking everything inside the hopper. That's a condensation drain from the heat exchanger motor jacket. There's also a condensation drain in the bottom of here. You had to fit one in there. vacuum pump. What's inside the vacuum pump? It's made from an old telescope, and as you can see, there's a vacuum cleaner motor inside it. Okay. Yes, the vacuum cleaner motor does run on DC, 24 volts, 48 volts, whatever. Just a little bit more plumbing to do.